Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn, and this is my husband, Richard, and we go live here on our YouTube channel. We're just going to say Sundays at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and then during the week, just like, check it out. You know what I'm talking about? But you can also catch us consistently over on our other channel, Watch Out on Keto, where we go live every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. for hashtag Wacka Wednesday. Yeah, I'm glad to be here with you guys. Aurelia is here, says first. Brian's here, says Brian is second by proxy. Karen here, but getting ready to head out soon, so we'll sign in on my phone. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Nick. Good morning, Weathers and Weathers Chasers. Sam Banner's here, says hello, people. Brianna's here, says good morning, Wack fam. Jerry Van West is here, says good and beautiful morning, Wack fam.
It is a wonderful Sunday morning.
It is a wonderful sunny morning.
Bright and shiny.
It is bright and shiny, and the weather's supposed to get up to like 51 degrees today.
Literally gives you energy.
It really does.
I'm not mistaken.
Wacky's here, says good morning, everyone. Dee's here, says good morning, good weathers, and Walk Familia. Happy Sunday, ear hustling while I feed the kitties.
Good morning, Dee.
It's a little baby cat emoji.
Oh,
so.
it's two of them. That means there's double.
Brian said, okay, Karen has abandoned the post, and I'm now present and accounted for. Great morning, y'all. Fighting some kind of crud, but I'm here. Oh, no, what kind of crud? Hope everyone has a glorious weekend.
Probably a farm crud.
I know, farm crud. There ain't no crud like farm crud.
What song was that?
What's farm crud, Richard?
Well, first of all,
no. Hope this here says good morning, Weathers and Weather Chasers. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'm getting ready for a bike ride. Yeah, it is sunny, ain't it?
Good
Absolutely.
Morning,
yes. Gigi's here says, good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast? Sunny, and it's cold right now, but it's been a heat up
wonderful
later in the day. Yeah, it's like see your breath cold, but the sun is out, and that is just beautiful.
There you go.
Mary T's here says, good morning to the Weathers and all the Weathers watchers. We got a nice blanket of snow. What?
Wow.
To warm it up a bit. Love those clear winter skies, but they're cold. Yeah, you're right.
Canada 101.
Yeah, Canada snow. Like, yeah, no, absolutely.
That's the first test you took.
Tracy, what is Canada 101? Snow. Matreus here says, hello.
Good morning,
David West says, Wacka Wednesday. I love when y'all write that.
Oh my God.
Cindy's like, good morning, Autumn Richard. The sun is out here in Indiana. Yeah, not too far away. Let's see.
Good morning, all.
Sarah's here. Bluegrass girl goes keto. That's a lot. Wow. That's a sentence right there. It says good morning. Nice. Was watching Inventing Anna. Don't tell me anything.
That's on Netflix, right?
Yes, I am going to watch that.
I saw the trailer.
Oh my gosh, Mary, we have to have a completely offline discussion about Big Brother. I watched everything. Not only did I watch everything, did I watch the finale, I made the mistake of reading all of the accompanying articles and all the stuff that came out after the show. And I'm just stabbed in the heart, twisted, and just that thing where they lift up. I'm just I feel gutted.
Good Lord.
That's what I'm saying. I feel gutted. I hate everything.
All right.
Matreya said I almost missed it. This is a perfect coffee break time. Yeah, I need a coffee break from prepping for my keto coffee.
Oh, wow.
I need a break. I need a coffee break prepping for my life. Yes, that's so. But I mean, it's crazy. See, for this to be your coffee break, that means you must have been working before that. Take a break, and good on you.
That's called
yes. Matreya said bike ride. I'm jealous. It's 28 here. And Wendy, even if it was 28, I'm pretty sure Karen's still going on a bike ride. 28 is
I don't think the weather deters at all.
I think it's the climate. If it's sunny, the temperature is not going to be,
You take it as a challenge.
Jerry Van West said, question, are you doing the shirts for the low carb cruise? Debbie mentioned on the Facebook group. If so, Patty wants to know if the lady shirts run small or true to size. I'm going to say for the shirts, yes, I am doing the shirts. Thank you, Jerry Van West, and I'm excited about that. The ladies' V-necks, I always up a size, right? I wear a medium crew neck shirt, and honestly, medium's getting kind of. I need to get my life together, right? But I'm wearing a medium crew neck shirt. I would never get a medium woman's V-neck in the style shirts that I'm buying. I would get a large, right? Oh, okay. If I'm feeling froggy, I get an extra large, right? Because that's how much I hate tight women's shirts. But I have seen that there are some other brands and styles of shirts that I'm oh, a women's large is a large. Okay, but not these. I would say size up.
Rather large.
Yeah.
They're large.
And so if you fit super comfortably in a men's, like in a unisex medium, maybe a women's medium would be okay, right? It would just be a little snug. But seeing as like men, like unisex mediums are fitted on me, there's no way I would get a women's medium. So I would say size up if you're worried about that. So yes. Shelly Sierra says, morning, Whack Fam. Happy Sunday to y'all. Oh, look at the stars eyes and the cartwheel. I love you guys so much. Kelly Sierra says, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Kelly.
Sam Banner said Canada and Alaska 101. Yes, snow, exactly.
Basically, anything above a certain point in the horizon.
Sarah said, I'm going to ditch the Sarah part in a week. Okay, I'm still going to be calling you Sarah because I know that's you. But I love it. Switch it up, girl. I'm here for it. We can tell by
the glasses.
Yes. So, Mary T said you weren't happy with the Big Brother winner. I was not surprised. I say that. I was not surprised. No, I was happy and I was not surprised because I honestly thought that's the way it deserved to go down. But even then, just seeing everything that happened after the show, I was just like, ah.
Oh my gosh.
Rhonda's here says, hello, Whack
You're
Fam.
Spilling all the juice.
Tea. It's not juice. Somebody clean all this juice up. Jen said, good morning, everyone. Hi, Jen. You got to change your picture for your purple hair.
Yeah, I know, right? The vibrant
purple.
Good
morning, everyone.
Happy Sunday.
Phyllis. Hi, Phyllis. Joe Race here says, good morning.
Loving the shade.
Mary T said, Big Brother Canada starts next week, and when it's done, the regular Big Brother will begin.
Yeah.
I didn't. So here's the thing. I didn't know that regular Big Brother, is it because there are more people or more time in between challenges? But regular Big Brother is like twice as long. They're like, at the end of the show, they were like, do you have what it takes to live in a house for 3 months being constantly taped and recorded and want to win? I said, 3 months? What? Like, these people have got to be using some serious FMLA time or just quitting their jobs. Like, 3 months?
I'm like, there's no like, let's go to the mall today.
No,
like, you're stuck in a freaking, it's like a box.
It's a set, yeah.
You're like a fish in a bowl.
I at first I thought it was an actual house, like the real world. Where it's a lot. Yeah, exactly. It's a sound stage.
They changed the
outsides. Yeah, like when you go to the backyard, they live on a sound stage.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's nuts.
Big old warehouse.
And so I was just, I don't know, why is it so much?
It's crazy. And what is it, like season 310?
Yes, literally season 310.
Like this thing has been going on for a while.
Blue Dove said, good morning, fair weathers and watchers. Had a great time meeting up with Heath and Shelly. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, so Big Brother Canada starting. I was reading some articles about the end of the Big Brother here, but it was written in the UK, and they were like, Big Brother UK is different than over here. I was like, it's in what? Like, this is one of them shows that's everywhere at this point, you know? Like, I said, oh my God.
I love it.
Jen says, if you all like the movie Dirty Dancing, there's a reality show called The Real Dirty Dancing on Hulu that was cute. Only 4 episodes and 8 people auditioned to be the new, Johnny and Baby. Oh, cool. Okay. I don't necessarily know if I like Dirty Dancing, but I love dance audition. Well, I don't love dance audition.
It can be called whatever you want.
Because like I don't like So You Think You Can Dance. It's not that in Dancing with the Stars. It's not that I don't like those. I just would never. I don't watch them. I don't actively have to see them. Although World of Dance, however, we watch some World of Dance. You know what I'm talking about? So I would like that. So
you're so cute.
Yes.
I love it.
Brianna said, I watched We Care a Lot on Netflix last night. That movie is cray cray. No, it's I Care a Lot. And it's only about that one woman. Like,
I haven't even seen that.
No, but you remember the woman with the nursing homes? And the woman that, like, I don't want to say more about giving it away, but
I think I saw that a long time. Did they get released a while ago?
Oh, it was a while ago. It's not new by any means. No, we saw that.
We did see that.
Yeah, we saw that. And it was amazing. Yes. Like, I Care a Lot is a good movie.
Yeah,
like,
it's really interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Twisted.
Yeah, it was a twist. But it was just like,
Well, it struck a nerve in reality too.
Yes, because it has to do with senior fraud, like taking advantage of senior citizens. Yeah. And I was just like, come after my granny, you see what happens, right? But it really just kind of showed how that could really happen.
How it's easy to be forgotten in the system.
And how you can actually use the system against people, you know? but the story itself was actually pretty
as a
great
weapon.
as a weapon. Exactly, man, it was pretty great. Mary T said, yes, it's all summer. They are there a long time and still on 3 days a week. So much. But is it because there are more people, though? Sheila said,
that would make it crazier. The house gets smaller.
Said, good morning, Autumn Richard, my TWC family.
Yay.
Hi, Sheila. Yes, I care a lot.
Sheila.
It is still ridiculous. It is still ridiculous.
You nailed it, Brianna.
Tanya's here. Says, good morning, everyone.
We agree. That is a great movement.
Says, good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. How's the new job? Hi,
good
TC.
Morning,
I'm
TC.
so glad to see you. I'm so happy to see your name pop up in the comments. Once again, Richard's arm doesn't work unless he supports it with his other arm.
Literally.
The new job is great, TC. I absolutely love it. I am having the best time.
Yes.
And I am very grateful. So there's
all
of the above. Yes. Oh my gosh, which reminds me, it's so funny. So right now I'm still in the middle of my OSHA training. It's like a 10-hour course that done right. Hello, there are 8 hours in a workday. So it should technically take 2 work days if that's all you do. I'm the 3rd week of it, like, because I can only do so much. But all of the answers are just like how to avoid electrocution. A, do this. B, it's like clearly always D, all of the above, because they really just want you to read all the steps of like how you avoid. But boy, did you know?
How to avoid electrocution?
No, you can go on OSHA's website and you can view accident logs of every accident.
In real time?
Yes, of every accident.
This happened at this point.
It was horrible. They were like, view a listing of all the OSHA incidents involving falls in 2021 or scaffolding. Click on this link and type in the word scaffolding in keyword. And so I was just like, okay, I type in scaffolding. Employee falls off scaffolding and dies. Employee dies after falling off scaffolding. Employee falls 20 feet and dies off scaffolding. I'm just like, oh my God.
That dang scaffolding.
No, but then unfortunately, I just Googled, like, I don't know why. I just searched the term knife. Employee dies after being stabbed with a knife.
Good Lord,
employee
Jesus.
Cuts off fingers with knife while cutting carrots. Employee does.
What website will I not be going to?
And then I had to search ladder, and then I searced electrocute, and I was just like, oh my God.
At this point, I'm like, type in tomato.
It was horrible. Like, y'all, I mean, like,
type in spoon.
Look, I follow rules a lot. So you ain't ever got to, I'm never one to take a shortcut and be like, okay. But
especially with life or death,
reading those things, I'm just like, absolutely not.
If there's a task at hand, that's 100% focus.
Horrible.
You have to be careful because scaffolding comes at night.
Oh man, Mary T said the first Big Brother candidate, someone voted wrong at the end. They thought they were supposed to vote for someone out, not for the winner. Idiot. So the guy who was supposed to win did not. That means it was a tie, though. That means if that person's one vote was the thing that swung it,
it was that close.
Then it was that close. That's pretty funny. So
people like the other guy.
Yeah, exactly. Brian says smash that thumbs. That's also an OSHA violation. Smash the thumbs up button. I don't want you to smash your thumbs, okay, everybody?
Let's look that up.
Yeah, I bet you if I typed in hammer. Oh gosh.
Well, I'm pretty sure of that.
Oh God, Joe's here. Says good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Joe.
Mary T said, I think 18 people, only 12 celebrities. It's already a blur. I know, that's crazy. But 18 people is still a lot, though. I don't have time to, like,
especially,
getting to know.
The house is only so big.
Here's my thing. Well, no, it can be as big as it needs to be because it's on a sound stage. Yeah. Oh, but those sound stages are huge.
Yeah,
but you saw, they have them crammed in there, like 8 people to a room. And I was just
that's what I'm saying. They can't make the sound stage. But my whole thing is, how soon when they get in there, do they do a competition to vote somebody out? Like on Celebrity Big Brother, they voted somebody out like day 2. And I was like, you don't even get to know the people. Like, what the heck? Yeah. Oh, Jim's here. So Jim's here saying good morning. Oh, hi, Jim. How you doing? Jim's here. I love that.
Jerry said, why does the word scaffolding make me laugh? If you read them incident reports, you wouldn't be laughing. It
comes at night. Scaffolding will hunt you down and handle you. Okay?
Yes.
Scaffolding will kill lots of people.
Yes, the improper building and use of scaffolding. Matrey says, I use that info from OSHA to help with safety moments. We have to start every meeting with one. And after a decade of safety moments, my library is pretty extensive. It's a lot.
It's
You have it on.
Yeah. Joe said those ocean reports are a rabbit hole for me. I had to. Maybe that's why I didn't do that. Once I got that website, I spent like 40 minutes on there. Exactly. I was like, I have to finish the training.
I would be typing in so many weird random
words. It was horrible.
Yeah,
but did you know it was so sad because when I typed in knife, it was like employee dies after being stabbed with a knife by inmate. Like, and then I clicked into it because there's details, right? It was he worked at a prison, and just like the movies when they're like transferring someone, the prisoner was able to get loose, and he grabbed his knife and he stabbed
the person.
Security, what is it
called?
Guard. And I was just like, oh no, like that guy just went to work that day just thinking it was gonna be a regular day.
Damn, it's OSHA's problem.
And I mean, and it was also crazy because that's literally, I've been watching, the Arrow, and like that's what happened on Arrow, and I was just like, but that always happens in movies. Prisoners always be getting loose, but that's literally what happened. And I'm talking about, and I'm literally talking about in December of 2021. That happened, like it was crazy. It was in Indiana too. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure that happens more regularly than you think.
Jeremy said a rabbit holes are a rabbit hole for me. That's crazy. Jen said, anyone from Chicago here? I just booked a weekend trip for my birthday weekend in April. Need to know what I need to do. See Garrett's popcorn. That's going to be the only, the first thing that you need to do.
No one asked for Garrett's popcorn.
No.
Go sightsee.
What month did you say? April. Well, first of all, I'm so excited for you. Happy early April birthday. April is pretty good. It still might be a little chilly. But like Navy Pier is great. You could go on a sail from Navy Pier. Is it the $1,000,000 mile? Either way, it's the street where all these fancy shopping stores are. You're just like, Tiffany can't go in there, Gucci can't go in there, Prada can't. I mean, yeah, it's just like a street with a bunch of stores. And you're like, I can't afford any of this.
Whenever you see security guards standing outside.
Yeah, exactly, right? You need a credit check to get in. We went to, you can always go to the tall buildings. You can go to the tall buildings and view out from the top if that's sort of your thing.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that in Chicago.
Yes. Yeah. What's the one shaped like a bell? Is it Sears? No, that's in New York, right?
It's shaped like a bell.
It looks
the Liberty Bell.
No, to me it looks like a cowbell. It's like almost like a trapezoid. Yeah, that one building, and then there's actually beaches. I've been forgetting there's a beach on the
They do have a Great Lake.
Yeah, exactly, right.
There's a Great Lake up there.
Yes.
Or one or two.
But I mean. Oh, and they have a river floating through the city. Anything on water, I love, right? But I mean, seeing as we have a river here in Louisville, if you've been on the Belle of Louisville, it's a boat trip, but just the buildings are just so beautiful.
Well, you can go through the city, right? So
yes, I mean, yeah, exactly. It's not all on one side, but no, it's through the city. Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
There's so many things to do, Jen.
Rashonda's here since Grand Rising, and happy Sunday, y'all. Hope
Yay!
you're doing well. I am doing
Good
well.
morning,
Thank
Rashonda.
So, man, oh my gosh.
You this beautiful
Sarah said, my son is an iron worker. He can give you tons of safety moments. Yes. So iron workers are 10 times more likely to be involved in falls than any construction, general construction.
Well, anything, if you're on a boat, like a fisherman, if you're a lumberjack, where you have big wood swinging over your head, big logs and everything.
See, now
it's all crazy.
The things that scare the one right now, I'm on electrocution, right? Because if you didn't know, falls, electrocution, caught between, and struck by.
I don't really look up none of those.
Yeah, those account for 90% of all deaths in OSHA, in the workplace, right? So right now I'm on electrocution. The thing about electrocution is that it happens so suddenly, it's plumber turned on his flashlight where the wire was exposed, and he was accidentally standing in a puddle. Got electrocuted and died. I mean, it's just the quickest thing. I'm just oh my God, you never know.
No, that's why you have to have regulation boots on with rubber soles. And you have to have the set. Everything matters. Let me work you. If your job has a high risk, you need to pay more attention.
Blue Dove said, my folks worked at Dow Chemical. There were some truly horrific accidents. My dad told me stories about people getting sprayed in the mag cells. What are those?
Well, probably something that's hot.
Yes. Yeah, oh my God, horrible. And it's horrible. Maitreya said Lou Malnati's in Chicago will make a deep dish sausage crust pizza. Oh, cool. Well, that's neat.
Chicago style pizza.
This year says good morning, friends.
When in Chicago, you got to at least try Chicago pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, Sheila said I sold my KetoCon tickets, so they're no longer available. Okay, good. That's great. Yeah. So unfortunately, I mean, Sheila and Jim can't go to KetoCon, but at least they can recoup their money by transferring their tickets. That is possible, guys. It is confirmed. I will be at KetoCon. Yeah. So Thursday, Friday and Saturday, just Thursday. Either way, I was trying to figure out like, can I go? No, I'm definitely going to be there. So I'm excited about that. Plus, now that I truly understand the nature of my work, where it's just like, if I'm off, I can really be off. Like, yeah, I'm going to KetoCon. So, yes.
Look at you.
Jerry Van West said, did you see that there's going to be a Mardi Gras themed party on the low carb cruise? Got to plan outfits now. Yeah, like I saw that email and Debbie went into great detail about what she's wearing. And I was just like, thanks for the inspiration. I might literally do that exact thing, So we can get a mask and a boa. And he can't wear a hat, but like he can probably wear some fun glasses. Look at your hair, bro. You cannot wear a hat.
Do not.
What are you gonna like put clips on it? Because it's gonna sit 6 inches off it.
Hey, what's wrong with that? It's called reality. Okay?
No. So I'll probably be wearing like an all black dress or something with like Mardi Gras themed stuff. Speaking of that, do you all want a themed party at Ketopalooza? My mom has been saying.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, and Amber said, people want a themed party. And I said, Amber, do people want a themed party or do you want a themed party? Let me know. Do y'all want the like Friday night meet and greet to be a themed party? And that's what I said. I was like, you weren't even there. You weren't even there.
She's going to walk in 5 minutes and be like, and I'm out.
Let me know. So, and I mean, let me know right here. I'll be looking at the comments. I mean, still nothing. No,
I mean,
nothing.
How much extra space is going to have to go in the luggage for this set?
And that's what I'm saying. I was like, people have to travel. Why am I going to like travel with some bell bottoms and some boots and an Afro wig? Like,
for one day.
I'm always practical, but apparently people will do that for the sake of dressing up for a party, man. I don't know.
You're so cute.
Rhonda said my husband is an electrician. He can quote Ocean. Yeah, electricians.
No,
woo-wee.
Well, I mean, that's just electricity in a nutshell. Like,
yes.
Electricity is the it's so mysterious.
Brianna said, I got hit in the head with a ping pong ball once. Kids were whipping them at each other. It hurt a surprising amount considering how light they were. That's my only workplace injury. Did you fill out an OSHA? I don't think you're not in a construction injury.
Type ping pong ball.
That's the sort of thing.
What is this website? Type in ping pong ball.
Oh, okay. Sears Tower was in Chicago, but it sold in 2009. It's now called the Willis Tower. Lord Jesus. So.
What are you talking about, Sears?
You're so funny. DC said, don't turn on the light switch if you smell gas. I mean, so many things. Oh, magnesium. Yes. It burns in water, will melt your flesh. No way to remove it. Oh, my.
No, I mean, there's so many chemicals and things that are really harmful to humans.
Maitreya said, I'm so jealous of you all this morning. Low carb cruise, Keto Salt Lake, KetoCon. I got to work. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah. Like, Nathan's here. Says, see you at KetoCon. I'll be there. You guys, did you know? There's a keto symposium in New York City. It is happening the week before Ketopalooza. I said, what is this now? If you go to ketosymposium.com, I'm pretty sure they're talking about it, right? So I was just like, wow, these events.
You have to call them up.
Brianna said, are you speaking at KetoCon or just attending for fun? So the plan is for me to actually be emceeing at KetoCon. I'm not a speaker, but I'm not attending. Like I'm like hosting and introducing the speakers. What? Yeah, that's really what I want to do. And I've talked to Robin about that, and she was just like, "Yes, that sounds great." But I haven't heard any details back. But
you are such a good speaker.
Jerry said, "Get Richard a mini hat." Yeah, like just one of those things, like a hat that would just sit on the side like that.
Yes, either way, I'd wear it proud.
Yes. Okay. Joe said, our son, John Paul, is an electrician. People hire him to change out faceplates because they are so afraid of electricity. Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's with warrant or with reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's
electricity
so
crazy.
And and that's another thing.
You're not ready.
You know,
Mom, you know what's going on.
Mom,
I wouldn't even change the ceiling fan without.
No, yeah, I know. I have somebody change the ceiling fan.
I ain't messing with none of that.
I can change out faceplates, and Mom's like, always turn off the electricity, and I'm like, oh, but I'm not even, like touching the, the actual outlet. Boy, when I tell you, I am never taking a shortcut. And then also, they were talking about how bad falls can be. I fell 2 feet off of a stool, 2 feet off of a bench, and I sustained moderate injury.
To be fair,
what could 4 feet do?
You fell more than 2 feet because you were at height and you swing because where your shoulders is, it's already like 6 feet. So when you swing, you fell.
But I was only elevated. So imagine the pressure of someone that's elevated 4 feet and they fall. And then they were talking about gravity, about how the rate of fall increases every second you're falling. You can fall 256 feet in 4 seconds. No.
Is that what that website says?
Yes, it's math. No. Mary T said, even my workplace has accidents. We taught trades, and a boiler in the Boilermaker class blue looked out my window, and there was a building. Oh my God, hovering in the air. Oh my gosh, no one was in it. That's crazy.
I mean,
Nathan said, I'm also agnostic on a theme party. Okay, good. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Draven West said, Chicago has a complete underground mall. Don't they though? We stayed near the Navy Pier, and the underground mall goes for miles and miles. Very cool. That's
like
cool.
Atlanta.
Sheila said it would be fun to have a themed party. It should. Yeah. Joe said, on a side note, in Florida, you technically need an electrical permit to change out faceplate covers. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you.
In your own house.
Teal says no to the theme party. I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
Otherwise, Teal's like more practical like me. It was like, well, how's that fitting in the suitcase?
I know. And what's the point? You can't really be comfortable. It's like about getting to know each other. I don't want to be like, who's that under that mask there?
Well, that's the theme is
Rhonda said Mardi Gras is Tuesday. I don't go out there, but maybe every 3 to 5 years. Yeah, I mean that's like Derby here. Just don't go where the madness is going to be.
Especially when you live there for so long. You've seen it.
TC said not a Halloween person, but there might be others who are. I usually just go as myself. Phyllis says I'm on the fence on a themed party as long as it's not a formal one. Yeah, see. I think on the cruise there's a formal dinner night too. I'm like, seriously, I'm not going to prom here. Why am I packing all these things?
I mean, I gotta have my tuxedo with me now. What the heck?
Latrey said no, although we could have a shorter amount of karaoke. It was awesome, but long and would make more social time versus observing. Yeah, that is a great point. See? Thank you. Great point.
What was the point?
Sarah says I vote yes to a themed party. Maybe put some suggestions in a random app and. No, there's going to be nothing random about it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm going to meticulously pick the one that's easiest to do. And I'm thinking, here's my thought. If you're having a themed party, where people have to travel to come to it, you need to have things there that props they can wear. Yeah, exactly. So it's just if
you do beach theme or something.
You need to have leis, or you need to have things that sunglasses, something they can wear so that they don't have to pack anything. Right? That's how I feel. Yep. But she says it could be as simple as a white party or everyone dress a certain way. Now that I'm not necessarily against, because you're gonna have to wear clothes.
Yeah, I don't have that much white stuff.
No, but not a white party, just a party where everyone wears the same thing.
Denim party.
Yeah, just Erica did that, denim and diamonds, and I was like, Lord knows I ain't got no diamonds.
Well, about that. Yeah, we leave that part out. It's more
Mary T said, I'm always up for a party themed or otherwise, a dance party. Yes, we'll be having more time. Kim's here says, what did I miss? Talking about the theme party that
for
we're
the hypothetical,
have,
maybe
exactly,
or maybe not. Well, we're actually talking about a theme party that's going to be on the Keto cruise.
Yeah, Blue Dove said themes can be fun, but I wouldn't want people to feel like they had to participate. Exactly. That's why I would as long as you wear the sticker on your face or something, you don't even have to try at all. We just want you to attend. I agree. So
that's nice.
Jory said I really want to go to the Keto Summit in Orlando, but it's right after Keto Palooza. There's another Keto Summit in Orlando. It would be hard for work-wise and family-wise. I already have FOMO, but it's right after Keto Palooza. Yeah, it's a month before. Keto Orlando Summit is August 3rd to the 5th, unless you're talking about another summit that I don't know about, which is crazy.
I think you meant a month before.
Okay, so like
close to each other.
Okay, like right before. Okay, no. Here's the thing: the Keto Symposium is right before Keto Palooza. Thankfully, no other freaking hotels were available in Louisville, or that would have been the date I chose, fam. Like, but who's to say that they didn't already know that was happening, and that's why they chose that date, and that they would have followed at the same time.
Well, and that doesn't matter because some New Yorkers can't make it to
CC said just makes you not want to get out of bed in the morning. What? Like thinking of a theme park?
Oh, the OSHA stuff?
I was gonna say, like, I don't know.
Like the OSHA.
Oh, different ways you can hurt yourself? I know, right? So Sam Banner said my dad is an electrician and I'm fully aware of the dangers of electricity. That's crazy.
I'm saying, but it's also smart to know these things, because if you're in a situation, like if you're in your car and a down pole happens, like things don't get out of your car, like things you should know what to do. But if you're not around electricity or the dangers of things, you don't know.
Brianna said a theme night would be,
then you'll be an ocean
be
book
fun to get people talking. When you put a bunch of awkward introverts together, they sometimes won't talk. It will create conversation. No, I have other ways that we're going to be doing that. Like the clothing doesn't have to be the thing, Mary Chu said you ain't seen nothing until you've seen an entire building in the air. It takes a minute. I'm trying to figure out like how the whole building went up and didn't just like burst out. So
I was like, how just not the boiler flew? And not the whole was it?
Decent Autumn. Did you hear about the Derby scandal? The news made it all the way over here. Barely. We saw it on ESPN and we saw the ticker at the bottom, but it's like apparently the horse that won the Derby got like dethroned, or they said it won the winner. Apparently that horse has already died. Like I said,
going on, they put some extra juice in them.
I was like, what? Here's my whole thing though. Apparently the trainer that trains those horses, or the guy that owns them, either way, the guy at the center of it, who's been at the center of tons of horse scandals for decades, got suspended like 2 months. And I'm like, but the Derby's further than 2 months away. Yeah, he has a lot of wins. So I'm like, why wouldn't they just say you're blackballed from the horse racing? You can never be associated with another horse. Like
chill for a couple
or
of years.
A year, like 2 months. Like that doesn't make any in time for the Derby. Like he's just gonna put another doped up horse in the Derby and it's gonna win. Like
so cute. I love you.
She was a theme party of lounge pants and a keto strong top. That's my type of theme right there.
Keto strong
COE, comfort over everything. So Rhonda said, I never thought about the dangers of electricity, crazy kid. I was splicing wires and running telephone lines to our game room. No, girl, no. Kelly said 80s exercise fashion. Now that would be nice. That would be hilarious. Or pajama theme, closer. Things that you might honestly bring with you.
I was just going to say, things that it's not going to take up that much space in your suitcase.
Brianna said, dress is your favorite keto food. Bacon, cheese, and avocados. Autumn could wear a giant hot dog. I could come dressed as like the Oscar Mayer. Oh god,
that's too much space.
So,
you gotta take a whole nother suitcase.
Yeah,
just
see,
for your outfit.
Rashana said I'm not opposed to like an all white or all black. So like, okay, I feel it. I feel it.
Cute. I like that.
Yes. So
I like these ideas. Everybody's coming with them.
Kim said someone hurt themselves. No. We're just talking about all of the work, the training, like the online training. I have to take 10 hours of OSHA training.
Yes, you do.
So I'm just watching all of the self and health and safety. So that's where the conversation went. Yeah. So
and then we were talking about just how many things in life can hurt you.
Bluto said I can do black much easier than white. I never buy white clothes. They stain so easily. I agree. I'm just like I never buy white shoes. Like the point of them is to touch the ground. Pants. So why are you? Yeah, the point of the pants are to protect you from things, meaning they come in contact.
I can understand buying like a T-shirt or something, but like who has white pants? Like, man, that's some hard stuff. So you gotta wear that once.
Bluto said we could surprise Heath for his birthday and dress like zombies. Absolutely not. So.
Oh my god.
Joe Ray said a black and white ball, then people could choose. That's where I'm thinking. It's gonna be 90% black, and then 10% there's gonna be like dots of people wearing all white, like Rashana did at the first Keto Palooza. Anybody remember them white jeans? I still remember them. I still remember them white jeans. So yeah. So Mom said a disco theme party. That's probably because she has enough to like supply the entire party with disco gear. So okay, 2 years. Okay, Bob Baffert was suspended for 2 years, not 2 months. Medina Spirit died at Santa Anita.
We misread.
Yes. Okay, good. Because I was just like 2 weeks. That's
well,
so
they did.
dumb.
I did read something that said they're actually going to bury Medina next to the other winners.
That's nice.
So it's not the horse's fault.
Yes, that's not the horse's fault. Exactly.
Yes.
But then at the same token, it's not. The U of L players' fault that the coaching staff was doing all that wrong stuff. So why'd they get their championship taken away from them? Like, no.
I mean, but that's rules in general.
Yes, it's not the people. Yeah, I mean that's like war. Like it's never the actual people involved in it. I'm pretty sure
was it the Tom Brady tuck rule was invented. I'm pretty sure that team still was like, man, they didn't make the Super Bowl.
Yes, TC said yes. I remember those white jeans. I remember that. I was like, because the first year for Keto, you got to choose what color shirt you want, black or white. And you know, a lot of people, it was kind of 50-50 black and white. But Rashana chose a white shirt and she had on white pants. I said she is fly.
Styling from the flow down
right now. Like yes.
Flow up.
Yes, it was pretty dope.
You was sharp as ever.
Yeah, so in the black and white situation. So
that was very memorable.
It was memorable. I was like, I did not see this going that way, but I'm glad she did.
It tells you what Rashana's ready for. Okay?
Yes,
she's ready for a white theme party.
Yes, yeah. I mean, all white. I mean, yeah. As I'm saying, if it was black and white, I know what color Rashana's wearing. So
just to change it.
Yes. But yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I mean, this was great. You know, so the title of today's working weekend. Like, I did a lot of work yesterday. I did a lot of work today. Like, or I have to do a lot of work today. Like, this is when I have the longest stretches of time to work, and I really have to balance out, like, when do I relax? Like, is it in the evenings or is it on the weekend, right? Like, when am I just like not feeling the need to do stuff, right? And so I've got to figure that out. But you guys know the morning is my most productive time. So I've really got to get to work. And plus I got a meal prep now. Like, it's so much. It's a lot more than I'm used to doing.
Yeah, but because it's just different.
Because it's different.
And we gotta allocate the time.
Got to prioritize. You know what I'm talking about? So it's been a busy weekend. I did exercise this morning. I lifted weights. I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to. I didn't go to sleep till nearly 1 o'clock in the morning last night. Because guess what time my husband got home?
I was 1 o'clock in the morning. The birthday party with the friends.
He was at a friend's birthday party.
Don't blame yourself.
Didn't come home till today. You know, the birthday ended at midnight. Am I wrong? Right? So he was up. I started watching the Janet Jackson documentary. It's great. I have to finish it or, watch more of it. But I stayed up late. So maybe this morning's workout was just like, I was suffering through it, but I did it though. But I did it though. So everybody have a great day. The next live is going to be this Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. So for the next month, these will be 7:30 p.m. lives. But I've already realized now my new hair appointment is on Tuesday evenings because I got to work during the day now. So we're going to have to move these. But for the next month, Tuesday evening will be good. So I'll see you on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, okay?
Check your dial.
Do what?
Check your dial.
Okay. All right. Bye.